So, are you a working professional thinking about that next big career move? If you're aiming for the top, the IIM Amritsar Executive MBA program could be the exact launchpad you need. Let's break it down.
You know, it's a common situation. The skills that got you to a manager role aren't always the same ones that'll make you a great leader. To really climb that ladder, you need a new toolkit, one that's all about strategic thinking, financial smarts, and leading people through big changes. This program is built for that exact moment.
All right, so let's get into the program itself. How exactly does this 2-year EMB get you ready to solve those super complex business problems and actually lead change in your organization?
Okay, before we go any further, let's tackle the most important question. Is this program the right fit for you? Let's take a look at who they're looking for.
It all kicks off with the basics, right? You'll need a bachelor's degree, a pretty solid academic record, and a valid score from a test like the CAT, GMAT, GRE, or GATE. But, and this is a big but, if you don't have a recent score, don't sweat it. They've got another option, and we'll get to that in just a second.
Now, this is really key. You need at least 3 years of work experience. But notice that word progressive? They're not just looking for someone who's been punching a clock for 3 years. They want to see a clear track record of growth and taking on more responsibility. This is for people who are already on their way up.
Okay, so let's say you tick all those boxes. What's the actual path to getting in look like? Let's walk through it. It's actually pretty straightforward. As you can see, they've laid it all out for you in 6 clear steps. There are no mysteries, no guessing games here. It's a transparent roadmap that guides you right from your initial application all the way to day 1 of your course.
And here's where that flexibility I mentioned really comes into play. If you've got a valid CAT, GMAT, GRE, or GATE score, fantastic, you're all set. If not, no problem. You can take the Institute's own test, the IIM Amritsar Admission Test, or IAAT. A missing test score is not a deal breaker.
The main takeaway here is that they look at the whole picture. It's not just about one test score. They're weighing your academics, the quality and growth in your career, your test performance, and, this is a big one, your leadership potential, which they'll gauge in your personal interview.
Okay, you're in. Congratulations. So what does the learning journey actually look like? This is where the program's unique setup really starts to shine.
This slide really gets to the core of it. It's a hybrid model built from the ground up for working professionals. You get live, interactive online classes on the weekends, but you also get these amazing on-campus sessions. It's an MBA that fits into your career, not one that forces you to put it on pause.
A huge part of what makes that hybrid model work are the 3 on-campus immersion modules. You can think of these as the anchor points for the entire 2-year program, giving you that crucial face-to-face time. And these campus visits are so much more than just sitting in a lecture hall. We're talking about deep, face-to-face discussions with faculty, incredible networking with your cohort, and even cultural trips. They have events like Ekatra, which are specifically designed to build a strong community across the different batches.
Now, toward the end of the program, you get to tackle the Integrated Field Project. This is your chance to put everything together. You take all the knowledge you've gained and apply it to solve a real-world business problem. It's not just some academic paper. It's a chance to create real impact and build a killer case study for your next career move.
Let's be real. A degree like this is a significant commitment. So let's talk about the investment. What does it cost? And maybe more importantly, what kind of return can you expect?
The total fee for the entire 2-year Executive MBA program comes out to 12 lakh rupees. Let's break down what that actually covers.
The whole fee is payable over 6 installments, which makes it much more manageable. And it's really worth pointing out what that 1,26,000 rupee academic fee includes. Get this, it covers all your books, course materials, and even your room and board for the 3 on-campus immersion weeks.
So at the end of the day, this investment pays off in ways that go way beyond the classroom. You're not just walking away with a degree, you're getting lifelong IIM alumni status, access to a powerful professional network, and a genuinely transformed set of leadership skills.
And hey, you don't just have to take our word for it. This quote from a graduate says it all. He directly credits the program for giving him the strategic insights he needed to make the jump from operations head to managing director. I mean, that's the kind of real-world career impact we're talking about.
So, we've walked through the path, the process, and the potential payoff. The launchpad is ready. The only question left is, what will your success story be?